So this video log, I don't want to necessarily say that it's going to be negative, but it has a bit of a negative connotation to it. So if you don't want to listen to my negativity, you might want to watch a different video log or more positive. So this video log is about driving pet peeves. My pet peeves with people driving. Other drivers on the road. So first thing I can think of, people who cut into the lane. If people see that there's a long line for, I don't know, to get onto the on-ramp someplace, or rather off-ramp to a street or to another highway or something, I hate it. Hate it with a passion when, rather than those people getting into the back of the line, those people drive all the way up and then just like cut in line, and it's like, wow, you are rude, and I've waited in this line for like 3 minutes and you just drove up in front of everybody. It just drives me absolutely crazy. Another pet peeve, not using your signal, your blinker. Come on, it's there for a reason. Legally, you're supposed to use it. I use my blinker all the darn time. Just use it. It's that easy. It's like right here. Right here. You barely even have to reach for it. I don't even have to reach for it. Hold on to my wheel and I can flick it on and off with just one finger. That's it. So easy. So easy. Another pet peeve. People that want to drive on your rear makes me so angry, and especially if I'm going like 74. If I'm in the fast lane and I'm going 74, do not ride on my rear, because if I have to slam on my brakes all of a sudden, you're gonna hit me. You are going to rear end me. Plain and simple. Like, it just, again, drives me absolutely bonkers. Just, I don't get it. It's like, do people do that so I'll get out of the way? Because most of the time there's a car in front of me, so even if I get into that other lane so you can pass me, there's still gonna be another car in front of you. Oh my god, crazy. Some people just don't have any manners. God. Another pet peeve. People who cut into the gore lane. That little gore triangle thing. You're not legally supposed to whip through that thing so that you make your exit. It's so dangerous. I see people that do that and I'm like, you couldn't have waited until you just get to the next exit and exit there. Like, you literally just went through 2 lanes, through the gore lane, almost hit somebody that was exiting, so you didn't miss your exit and saved 30 seconds. Bravo. Good job. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. It's kind of like only things that are coming to mind. What else? What else? What else? What else? People who don't wear their seatbelts. That kind of drives me crazy. That's just dangerous. Oh, here's another one. People that be texting and driving, or talking on their cell phone and driving. Dangerous. Hello. I mean, talking on your cell phone and driving, it's not as bad as texting and driving. Oh, and it drives me crazy, especially when these people go like 30 miles under the speed limit, and you're like, I know this person is texting or on the phone with somebody, and you drive up right next to them and you see them on their phone, blah 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 blah, let me not pay attention to anybody else and cause an accident because I'm going really freaking slow and weaving in and out of the lane. Well, not really weaving in and out, but you'll see their car like go ooh, and can sometimes go over the one lane and kind of almost veer right into you. Yeah, that's great. That's a huge pet peeve. I learned my lesson about texting and driving. I don't do that. I have one of my Bluetooth in my car, so when somebody calls me, it goes to the car stereo system or whatever that thing is. So I don't actually have to touch my phone while I'm in my car, and again, I won't look at messages or anything like that. It's just not, it's not important enough to not only risk my life, but risk other people's lives. It's just, ugh. Another pet peeve, and I think this might be the last one. I'm sure there's other ones, but you usually have to be driving to notice it. People that drive with their dog, well, okay, I should say, people that have a pickup truck and drive with their dog in the bed of the truck. That's not cool. That is not cool. Your dog is not strapped down. I see people going on the highway, high speeds, and their frickin' dog is in the bed of the truck. Like, what happens if you get in an accident? That dog is gonna die. That is not safe. Like, I have multiple like belt strap systems for both Lovebug and Isis. When they drive in my car, Lovebug has this harness system that she gets hooked up to the seat belt. You know what? Some people may make fun of me because of that, but they're my children, and Lovebug's a small dog. Isis, she's not so small. She's kind of fat. That's all. That's fine. I won't shame her. Actually, Isis goes into a, well, I should say most of the time. Isis goes into a, God, I need a tissue. Into her little kennel thing, and then I hook that up with the seatbelt. When we used to drive back and forth from LA to Arizona and back, like the first time I tried to hook her up to a harness system that hooks onto the seatbelt, she was not having that at all. So finally I was like, oh, okay, I'm just gonna let you kind of roam free. And she would usually just sit like right behind my seat on the floor, so I was kind of okay with that. I still didn't feel like that was the safest option for her, but yeah, like, they're my babies. They mean the world to me, and if I ever got in an accident and they got hurt because I hadn't strapped them down, I would be devastated, absolutely devastated. So yeah, those are my driving pet peeves. I'm sure some of you guys will agree with some of my pet peeves and be like, yeah, that's my pet peeve too. But yeah, okay, bye.